Okay, well, it better fucking work, because we need to get through that, because... Anyway, we're on to chapter 2. We are the dilemma. Forced to endure the iniquity we face upon our birth. Quick to accept the reflections created by those more fortunate than us. We must hate ourselves more than we hate the accusations on those who scorn us. He is doing what is expected of him. Maybe an arrogant, but he's also human. People have limits. Your attachment is holding us back, Auditor. It appears the Egon understands his mission better than you do. You could have prevented the Raylands from declaring him malefic. Being declared a malefic was on his charts. Nothing could have changed that. Nothing? It was a mistake to involve the girl. You should have listened to me. There is a chance to save my friend's life. I'll take it. I won't apologize for it, Sin. It won't be too long before the Raylands figure it out. Feathers codes are rapidly changing. No, Virgo's already on the move. Question is, what will you do about it, Auditor? It's your plan to use the Howler, after all. Okay, so they're plotting something there. Trying to use the prophecy thing against whoever these other people are. So, Kieran, work on with Moray now? Guess you were always fickle by turning to them. Boy, it is a strange world. Not too bad. They pay me well and give me this pretty little thing. Payment comes in women these days? Who? The kid? What are we talking about her? Ah, of course, guns. What else would it be? If it's not women's, it's guns. Or some sort of weapon. We're talking about this. What, no witty comments? Custom TF10, baby. One of a kind. Bore sight, 2 charges, made of pure Botrix. Light as a feather with a nice kick. Can't feel the rush without a good kick, right? If you're really into kicks, I can give you one right about now. You're a woman after my own heart, Wiz Chambers. We need to get back to base. Not so fast, Princess. Me and her frisky friend have unfinished business. I'll never tell you where she is. I know. That's why I called her and asked her nicely. Sure, she'll be thrilled to hear the team is back together again, just like old times. Orders were clear. We arrest Wiz Chambers and take her back to base. Do you want to catch her old rebel boyfriend or not? This girl here is your best chance of finding him. Explain. Just sit your ass down and wait. I don't like that they're trying to help her find us, because that's not going to go well for us. Bluff and scraps, soldiers ahead. I should have been safe. What the fuck are you guys wearing? I was not expecting... Wait, is this part of your plan with this? I mean, it's definitely easy on the eyes, but... gotta give me more warning about this, you know? They know we are coming there. It's a long shot. Well, good thing Lex has spare clothes then. Define good. Too much information there, but wearing a thong, Lena. Looking good though. At least now you have a backup plan in life. In case you get tired of a rogue Egon, that is. Hilarious, you two. Keep laughing. So I was like, I want a compensation payment with a tax rates included, and boy, the second chief was angry. Shouldn't have told her that. Just give her the 3-8 code and ask for a second opinion for your insurance company. Tell her you'll talk to your lawyer. That's how you scare the higher-ups. They'll let you choose a private insurance firm. Have a yearly coverage that they don't want to break for one soldier, you know. I'll keep that in mind. I sure as hell wouldn't have expected Aegis to work better on the insurance agreement. Not like I'll become a section chief anytime soon. They never make a raider-born chief. Would you rather you take a shot at the Outpost or the Prometheus? 12s? No. Look at this shithole of a planet. I've been here 24/7. The Cash Committee are just staring at the bitches on here. The 3, don't make eye contact. Hold. Problem? Their problem, soldier? Give me ID numbers. What's wrong with VX scans? Looking for a Malefic, highly capable of hacking VX data. IDs, now. Seriously? Do Glitter Gumballs and Sergeant Pantsoff here look anything like Malefic to you? I think they're from Vertex. Oh look, that's a smart one. I don't care what you are, IDs, or you won't be taking a step forward. Okay, probably best not to fight, cause we aren't armed, cause, yeah, fighting them not fucking worth the risk. Look, I really need to take these 2 to Raid Dorix 10. There's one woman there who asked for these 2 specifically before she dies. For, you know, one last dance to oblivion. Poor Edna. Such a gentle soul. Hey, aren't you from Redux 10 too? You have that accent. Okay, I'm not even gonna pronounce that. You can speak Rickson. I'm a frequent visitor. Why is my translator glitching? Redux still uses the pre-war language, Rickson. Most translators don't have pre-war Raider languages on their databases. No one can speak the language without a translator, apparently. Respect. Best waffles in the galaxy, boys. Redux 10 is heaven for your stomach. You should try the chestnut pancakes. There's a small diner on Gorov that makes the best chestnut pancakes in the whole galaxy. No way, Minty's Ranch? You know about Minty? You kidding me? Minty is my sister from another mister. You know what, just go on. If you run by the ranch, tell Minty Grant sent you. Coffee on the house. You, soldier, nothing like those other Aegis deadbeat dingoes. You still have the Raider spirit in you. Minus the smell. Go on. Don't tell me when I let you through, though. I don't want to get in trouble with High Command. And my word. Okay, yay. You sure that was a good idea? Yeah, do they look dangerous to you? I guess not. She had a terrible accent, though. Right? Who says that like that? Goose Tech. Well, at least they were friendly enough. Glad I didn't choose to fight, cause that could have ended so much worse. I also got to see them in interesting outfits, so it was worth it. Kit, connect the ship's shield system. Get them on full capacity. Yes, ma'am. Egon, open the gates. Let's bail out of here before they figure out who we really are. On it. Vessa, hold on tight. Leaping in 20. Right, just get a bucket ready in case of leaping sickness. Gates open, Lena. Thanks, now let's get out of this dump. Can we just keep them those close with us? The game would be so much more interesting if it was like that, but unfortunately it probably won't last for long though. And they'd probably get a little bit chilly. especially with their bare cheeks out on display. And your suspicious were confirmed. We have another howler in the galaxy. I knew it. We need to take precautions at once. Do we have an identity, profile, name, anything? No, I'm afraid not. I will speak with Aga's High Command to make sure we have an identity as soon as possible. Give a word to Prometheus too. They have been leeching off of us for years. They'll be our eyes and ears in the radar territory. Time to they make themselves useful. Yes, Rayon. Do you think the rogue Egon has anything to do with this? We haven't found a significant connection between the Egon and Howler. Nevertheless, I double-checked the algorithms for you. 12 protect us? The first Howler isn't even dead yet. We should have executed him a long time ago. We are not butchers. We do not execute people. Auditor, does Alfeda have any news regarding the rogue Egon's motivations? I do not like being kept in the dark about matters over the intelligence. Not a word yet, Rayon. Aegis have their best men and women working on the case. Be able to ask him about your motivations yourself once he is caught. How do you feel about this Aegon's betrayal, Auditor? Ma'am? He was your close friend, was he not? Surely you must feel distressed. Yes, it pains me deeply, Rayon. Do you feel as if it's partly your fault? Our destinies are written on the charts of Feta, Auditor. Only a Howler has the power to change someone else's destiny. There was nothing you could have done to prevent this. If I could read the Feta's messages more clearly, double-check the algorithms on his charts, maybe I could have prevented this disaster. Yes, you could have. Perhaps. Feta never intended to make the Egon's betrayal known to us. Feta's mind is beyond our comprehension. It can only interrupt what has been between her lines of code. This crazy talk again? Are we bringing up legends as facts now? We cannot make clear decisions if we have a close perspective. Is a possibility that Feta has a mind of her own. We should take her possible wishes into account. In a machine, machines do not have wishes. Neither do you, Virgo. Is this a joke to you, pieces? No, but you are. Enough. You're here to keep the order in the galaxy, not bicker like children. Virgo couldn't even keep the order in his pants if he tried. Okay, well, at least somebody found it funny. Sorry. Order, you may leave. Make sure you are one step ahead of the new Howler. Yes, Renon. PCs, I'm aware of your unique situation, being initiated early out of necessity. But keep your youth as a tool of objectivity, no weapon against your comrades. Yes, Renon. Oh, they're back into the normal clothes again. Shares 11 is out of question. Has 5 to 6 Aegis outposts on the planet, plus the possible reinforcements. Won't even pass the first border. We can try and Apora 2 moon. I don't think we can run by the Aegis sonar stations around the area without alerting the troops. Don't even think about Tryon 8. It has pirates all over. It's too dangerous for us. Even with a skipper like Arion. Arion? What about Diana? Diana, huh? I guess you could take a shot to your maroon moon there. Diana? Where's Diana? The dwarf planet doesn't belong to Moray, but isn't exactly on raided territory either. Used mostly for transportation of low-cost goods. Away from the power is safer than rare planets, but isn't strict like the Mori system, as most of the goods are just food and textile. Textile? Retail clothes? Can we go, please? Egon, try to see if the Aegis Command sent troops there. This is a global connection. Target 1528 Diana. Use proxy 128. There isn't any... Oh shit, it's happening again. You alright? Egan, are you alright? I'm fine. I should never use my implants. Moon is safe. There isn't any news about Aegis on the official. You're definitely not okay, dude. Egon. Hey. Egon. Oh shit. Hopefully it's gonna be fine, cause we kinda need him. Bluff. Just what I needed. Passed out Malefic on my ship. You don't wake up in an hour to torture you out the airlock. You know, you look better when you're asleep. About all that Egon tension. His father was unstable, but he needs to rest. Kit. Sorry, did we interrupt something? No, let's just give him space. Hope he's gonna be okay. Maybe he had one too many of those noodles. Turned off all communication on his Vision X for the time being. There are some fascinating implants, miss. I've never seen a human using that many implants all at once before. You should see the implant junkies we have on Pion 5. But to process all that information at once, surely you must find it a little impressive. What do you mean, all at once? Anna, what do you know about Aegons? School stuff? Just the things they teach you at school, I guess. They're intelligence agents of the Mori system. Now, I think I heard somewhere that they are trained since birth. Not since birth, but yeah, almost. Aegons are located by a fetter and brought to Rio Nova Station for training when they are very young. That's what your capital... Well, that's your capital planet, right? Ever been there? No way. Even hearing about it costs money. No kidding. So, are the Egon kids chosen randomly? No, they are children with impressive brain activity, picked out by a fetter itself. As soon as they are located by a fetter, intelligent officials are sent to recruit them. They kidnap? So they kidnap children. Families are always given a choice. There is also a general inspection before their recruitment. Like what? What could you possibly inspect about small children? Violent tendencies? In a way, yes. Here's best chart readers. Auditors are in charge of finding relevant algorithms in Fedder's ephemeris codes about these possible Egon candidates when they are first brought to the station. Things about their future. Who they will become, how successful they will be, how rebellious, how loyal. If these children don't have any malefic intent in their future, or traumatic experience that would cause them to betray Mori, they start their training as Egons. What happens if they have malefic intent in their future? Are they killed? What? No, of course not. They're left with their parents. They just don't take the necessary training to become Egons. One good thing about Feta is finding the root of the problem before it can do any damage. There are many untrained Egon candidates, you know. Many of them are very happy with their lives too. So, a Feta can really see their future using the ephemeris code or whatever. I thought it was a crazy myth. It's more calculating than seeing, I believe. An ephemeris code is a celestial navigation chart, miss. Just like seasons on a planet, there is an order of movement in the entire galaxy. Feta finds these movements and calculates their possible effects on your life through its ephemeris code. It predicts a precise outcome. Of what? Everything. Everything? Just how precise are these predictions? It's complicated. It can predict the outcome of every single event, even the most insignificant. Exact moment of an ant's birth to the fall of an entire planet. Everything is written on a Feta's codes. Fortunately, no one can read everything a Feta has in its records. It is an indefinite code which runs at an unimaginable speed. There is a station full of trained adepts, separated by divisions, just to find a scratch of planetary events, and catch separate ephemeris codes to assemble them together. One big pile of possible major events folder, which is then sent to the auditor for an inspection of dates, identities, and in important order. So it's written somewhere, but you can't really read it? Yeah, that's not really practical. That sounds very practical to me. Intelligent uses a Feta, but doesn't entirely depend on it. Besides, we use a Feta for many things other than military intelligence. Even our VXs are all connected to a Feta one way or another. Not only that, but Feta also has access to every single database in the galaxy. Amount of security precautions, it can bypass anything. Can't access rated databases though. Not entirely true. We can still access them as we like, but we need your government's approval if we want to avoid a second galactic war. Very reassuring. What about Eons? Can they understand the whole thing? Ephemeris code of a Feta? No one can read all of that. It's impossible. Only trained and talented Egons are able to decipher very small parts of Feta's codes by themselves. They help out their neural implants. But like I said, it's a very complicated system. Not anything like reading a newspaper. I don't understand. Egons can read these codes better. Shouldn't they be in charge of reading it all? What do you need adepts for? Just stack the whole place with Egons. Egons are field agents. They're trained for combat and speed response. Need very powerful servers to receive any kind of information from a Feta, no matter how small. Have these servers in intelligence departments, but Egons often need to access Feta's codes while they are on the field. So they have these small servers on their brains. They operate a private system of a Feta. There's also the uploads they receive from infiltrating another person's brain through their VXs. Didn't mean to skip through that. Imagine downloading someone else's memories into your brain in an empty folder, just to see what's in there, to poke around while interrogating. Like what he did with you back on Xeron? Yeah. Can't do it often though, and they can't be connected to another person for more than a few minutes, unless they want their own brain just overloaded. Many Egons die that way, you know. Good thing there's a downside to it. Can't imagine letting a bunch of Egons loose without any kind of restriction. Actually, there are plenty of restrictions for them. Unless they become Reons eventually, they're just field agents. They don't really have a say in the bigger picture. Wait. Reons are Egons? They're ruled by a bunch of agents? Thought they were just old wise men talking about which planet to blow up next. Close enough. They were former Egons and auditors. Only the best of their planets, of course. Can't keep track of your fancy titles. What exactly are auditors? An auditor is the head of the adepts and all the departments. Nothing goes to the rounds without the auditors knowing about it first. They're the highest ranking officials in the intelligence, after the director himself. Fancy title for a glorified spam filter. They do more than that. Orders can't read a fetter's codes on the field like Egons do, but in most cases, they better understand the codes. Reading is one thing, understanding is another. Still, I get infiltrating brains and flying at the same time does give the Egons a slight advantage over auditors in the field, which is why they are field agents and not auditors. Just how combat trained are Egons? Very. Combat, they use mathematical equations to predict their enemy's next movements. That requires a lot of training, both physical and mental. They use the Moray issue VX, as well as several other implants for enhanced movement and sight. Even without it, they would be able to take down a small platoon of soldiers alone. Moray pays a lot of money for their Egons. Too bad. Must suck to have one turned on them. I imagine they must be very upset about it. So, the headaches from earlier, they are the downside of using all that fancy Mori tech, right? Implant junkies have them too. Seen a lot of fried brains in my sister's clinic. Egons can take more than the average person, but they still need to be careful, especially with the infiltration. Nevertheless, sure prickly friend is fine. Headache is mostly to warn them of overuse. Have a separate safety implant in their brains that simulates a severe headache when they are about to overload, which usually just makes them puke and pass out. That doesn't sound good either. It's fine, just a few hours of rest and I'll be back to normal in no time. Actually, a little surprised at how he was still standing after the shit he pulled back at my place. He was in my VX for more than 10 minutes, probably. Even I had a headache. Yeah, quite a bit about Egons, Professor. Childhood friend was an Egon. Ah, that kind of explains it. I was going to say you're a historian, so you probably have access to a lot of files us normal people probably don't have access to. Oh, I'm sorry. No, she's not dead. She's just not an Egon anymore. Read every document I could find on every source I had when they recruited her. Good at learning, she was good at everything else. Sawyer was my friend. Was the reason I met Egon's friend Aaron back in Nova Station. I owe them both my life. Alright, what's on your mind? What? I have spent my entire life around overthinking people, Anna. I know it when I see one. My fault. I shouldn't have forced him to use his implants like that. No idea it hurt him. Really, could have known. So I threw up on I guess that family didn't once. He tried to send spam kitten videos to everyone through the VXs all at once. I mean, that's probably how I would probably go out, just kind of messing with people. They were just sending cute animal videos. Krill, have you got any Egons from Raider planets? Barely. Most Raider-born Egons candidates show high risk of possible treachery. After the Rose Palmer incident, they're more careful about the whole thing now. Right, I think I remember the name. She was a Raider-born Egon, but went Melfic and blew up a Mori space station, right? Yep, Raiders have a tendency to blow things up whenever they can. Yeah, that kind of checks out. Most Mori planets require permit checks for Raiders citizens on arrival now, thanks to her. Managed to make our lives even more hellish. That's a pretty good accomplishment there. You're a Pinot, right? Here we go again. Yes, it's a tough life. No, not an orphan, and no, we do not eat dogs or babies. Here. Do you know the Pion 5 has the largest quantity of pure water in the whole galaxy? Because the entire planet used to be one big pile of glacier. Most of it was processed a long time ago, but under the earth, close to the core, is filled with pure ice. Ah, interesting. I think it is really cool. Just imagine building an entire civilization on ice, being made of pure ice, the structures, the artworks. Wonder if you still have any caves left. Some of this must suck though, all that humidity. Yeah, if you're lucky you can actually see people in their liquid form. Don't know the ice caused it. On Peon 5 it does. On the high ground near the mountains, you'll see the most beautiful auroras thanks to the ice. I don't think I've ever seen one. Really? Never been outside the capital. Well, Senelius is a big city. Kind of a privilege to be born in the capital, at least for Maorians. Were you born in your planet's capital? We don't have planetary capitals, just Nova Station as our capital planet. But no, I wasn't born on Nova Station. Went there for college, stayed for the wine. Would have loved to see the auroras. Oh, well, that was kind of a sweet moment. You like Peon 5, don't you? Do you even realize how insane you sound? Can anybody even like Peon 5? I mean, sure, it's Peon 5, but everybody hates it because it's tough and dangerous and all that. But you have that look. You're proud of being a Peoner somehow. All Peoners have it. I've seen it on Sierra too. Like you have it all on control. You can't be shaken. You've seen it all and you've won the race of survival. In a way, you're better than us. Really? Yeah, you lived in the hell of all your life. Yeah, you can smell brighter than any one of us. Nice try. Nice try, Professor, but we aren't all that smiley. Maybe not all of you, yes. Huh? Priority call. Probably my partner. Oh, and now our timelines match up now. Great. Must be wondering why I'm late. Not exactly. There's shit going down her end too, so. Might have us go into shit for some food while you take the call. I'm starving. Sure, go ahead. Just don't touch the yogurt. It's a few decades old. Kinda left it in there in case it grows a new life form. Right. It's for science. Right. I definitely won't eat that. Unless I want to get a new, ecosystem in my stomach. Anyways, sorry I couldn't get back to you sooner. I had no idea how weird my day was. I could take an educated guess. Kyrian. Hello, Frisky. Long time no see. Where's Wiz? She is safe for now. Can't say the same about you. Heard you were making friends with Mailfix these days. Speak. Get to the point. Still have my artifact. I found it. And I dug it up with my bare hands. I could have done it myself. You wanted a piece from my cut. Can't say I didn't expect you to reply any differently. You always were a little stingy. Stingy? You tried to steal from us, you pig. Okay, I see that you're that type of person. See, I'm actually ready to forget about my share of the artifact. It's fine. Let bygones be bygones. Because I have a new friend, you see. Like you, she's super nice. Yeah, congratulations. Congrats on your first friend. I'm hanging up now. Strongly advise against it. New friend is Agate, Frisky. See where this is going? Enlighten me. It short your allegiance to the Malfit brought you great misfortune upon your BFF. You know, I'd get back at you eventually. Crossing me wasn't gonna work out, Frisky. You're a bluffing mudscaper, Kyrian. You're still using a broken junk of a VX. As cheap as always. Bluff off. None of your bluffing business. Anyway, my Eagle's friend wants to interrogate Wizzy Love here to find you and your new Egon friends. But being the gentleman I am, I offered her something else. For, you know, our former friendship's sake. You'll pay for this, Kyrian. However you say, Frisky. In the meanwhile, here is our proposition. In exchange for Wizard's life, bring the Egon here. Let him knowing about it, if you can. I mean, for your benefit, I have a feeling you won't agree on exchanging your life against your bestie. You know how selfish Morians can get. No offense, Princess. My friend is ready to let you and your friend go if you cooperate nicely. Why should I believe you? What's to say you and your Mori bunny won't turn on me once I bring you the Egon? No, you know I'm scum, but you also know that I'm an honest scum. Think about it. When did I ever lie to you? But don't think too long. My friend has a busy schedule. Malfix to catch, asses to kick, manicure. That's enough. Bluff it. Yeah. So who do we want to protect? Our friend or this guy? What do you think? It's exactly as you saw it. It didn't change much. I see justice served. I see order. See the people holding on to their values on Moray, safe, sheltered. But there is oppression, restraint of the shackles which people call security. You've already seen all that, haven't you? Anything else you can tell me? Well, there is something. You feel safe in the company of something I cannot see, like it's tied to the void itself. It wasn't here before when you first asked me to read his chart years ago. What do you mean? I don't see it. He has a whole new aspect. See? New conjunction here. Is it love? Perhaps? Is it too early to say? That's just great. Jealous? Do you even realize how dangerous it is already? Falling in love with a howler is a disaster. It's your fault, you know. You sent him to her. To buy an artifact, not fall in love with a howler. Cut the crap, Aaron. Oh, Aaron. You were hoping the howler influence would save his life. Just relax, it can still shape into something else. There's still some time to call it love, and his chart will constantly be on the move while he is with her. Still, it's a strong aspect. Wouldn't want him to lose it. It'd be a shame to lose a possible bond like that. Too dangerous, reckless, stupid even. He's going to die either way, Aaron. The square aspect is still there. Is the Egon aware of her identity? The Howler? No, and he won't be, unless he tries to infiltrate her. If I know that guy, he'll infiltrate her the minute he gets the chance. Then it's probably going to hurt. Curiosity killed a little Egon. I wonder if he really won't be able to see anything. That strong mind of his may catch a glimpse into her future. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, call me if you need anything else. Need to get back before the geezers get suspicious. Thank you again, Pieces. Your help is most appreciated. Hey, there's no trouble. Besides, a life for a life. I can now repay you for saving Carol's life. So, they're all connected some way? Some way, shape or form? Okay, but how is our little friend doing? Oh, he's up and about. Don't think it'll be necessary, Kit. I'm fine. Nevertheless, I will see what I can do to find doctors that may consider helping out a criminal in the best area we will be landing. I appreciate it. You're up. Did anything happen while I was out? Fought off half a dozen pirates, a few Egons, and 223 Egon soldiers. Only the best. With a fork. Sounds exhausting. Any time for my most beloved customer? How are you feeling? Like I partied too much last night. Where's Carol? Looking for food? Of course. He's still looking for food. God, he's been searching for it for ages. Listen, we need to stop at PN5 Moon before we leave for Diana. I have to deliver something to a friend of mine. Oh? Scamming the scraps. Would that be a problem? No, of course not. Egon. Yes, Lana? I'm sorry. For what? Back on Siren, forcing you to overuse your implants, I had no idea. Carol told me about it. Not your fault. I should have been more careful. Oh yeah, you should have. What if you passed out on Siren? Are you worried about me, ready girl? I mean, worried about my payment, of course. Yeah. Oh, you're up. Does the salad in the fridge have peanuts in it? 'Cause I'm, like, really allergic. Probably not. I'll be in the cockpit. Oh, cockpit. Probably? I can die, you know. What's wrong with her? She was fine before you came in. She looked pissed at you, not me. She is not pissed at you two, just a different situation. Bluff. Should have just stole the stupid artifact and made a run for it. Taking advantage like a pirate wannabe, bluffing idiot. I think you're very brave, Miss Bryce. Now you really need to start sneaking up on me, Kit. You shouldn't feel bad for wanting more adventure, miss. I sometimes feel quite the same. Professor doesn't look like much, but he is very brave too. Like you, he hides it well, but it's there. Wants to make life better for the raider people. Through real change, you know. How chivalrous of him. And how egotistical and arrogant. Can't change anything on raider planets, Kit. They just don't want change. If anything, they're allergic to it. Just like Carol is with peanuts. Even if they did once want change, it's too late now. Education, upbringing, history is written in stone. And the slightest change would take hundreds of years, if not more. No one has that kind of time, especially not a Maurian elite. The whole thing with the truth about Maury will end up hurting us even more, just like the Rose Palmer woman. Not his fight. He needs to stay out of it. I believe you are just tired, miss. I'm sure this is not what you really feel. Maybe. Oh, Kid is happy, yay! Maybe I am just tired. So the course for Thorin, please. I'll check the engine. PL5 Moon? I thought we were going to Diana. Slight detour. Need to drop something off. Okay, we're back here. Don't want any surprises, Mike. Better keep your word. Haven't a name, you know. Honestly offended. Couldn't care less about your name. find my orders because of your plan, this better work. It will. How can you be sure this scavenger will bring him here? If they hide guns, will they hide backup? Bryce hiring guns? That'd be a sight to see. Why, is she combat trained? You never met a puna in your life, in your entire life, have you? Don't you see how that's relevant? Let me put it this plainly. Punas don't even trust their own grandmothers. Basically because there are a lot of ex-convict grandmothers on P5. But you get the point. Live in hell, you learn to deal with demons, inside and out. Anna Bryce will die before she puts her trust in a stranger. They're like cockroaches. Tough, sneaky, fast, and annoying. They breed like cockroaches too. What? They just don't know when to stop. I had this girl back on P5, Beth. She was a real beast in bed. When we would go on and on and on. Okay, yeah, I get the point. And on and on. Ooh, somebody's hungry. That wasn't... I'm not... Beth always made me feel hungry too. Stay here, I'll get us something to eat. I'm sure we'll see you here when it has a cup of noodles, and I have a selective appetite. I'll top quality rat shit, if you'd like to indulge yourself. Maybe next time. Make sure you don't let our bait escape. Crafty that one. I don't need your advice. Does Eagles work for Raider Mercs now? Who would tell you, you know. The minute he gets what he wants. Just wants the artifact. Couldn't care less about your Melfic buddy. Knows he can't take the artifact back if you bring me to your base. Be quiet. Well, what? You aren't particularly intimidating, you know. Looks like a Lily Door Aegis edition. I have full authorization to use any method necessary in dealing with galactic terrorists like you. I'm terrified. Tell me again, Aegis, do you always leave mercs in charge of official Aegis business? Or is it just you who's completely incompetent alone? Ow. Told you to keep that mouth shut, Vulture. Why? Did I touch a nerve? If you won't come here, I know my partner. She take your Mayfield and your damn artifact somewhere you'll never find. She's your friend. She will try to rescue you. You obviously don't know anything about Raiders. Raiders don't have friends, especially not punas. Our business is... I accidentally skipped that. Who now, one day, Jay, still think about her? Love and loyalty like that can't be felt mere business partner, can it? Let the other Aegis soldiers who think you're everything that went wrong with the galaxy, or the Morians who see you as villainous stereotypes, see you as what you really are. Maybe a little broken, angry, and skeptical. You can look and act tough as you like, it doesn't trick anyone. You aren't machines. You feel anger, you feel hurt, you feel love. I don't overestimate or underestimate anyone, Vulture. Never did. And I never will. Don't take me for a fool. I earned my place in Aegis. Yet you still need a bodyguard. So, what are we dropping off? Scraps. Nana, you live here? I like it. You know, I know, right? Isn't it glorious? So, this whole building is yours? It's an apartment building, Egon. Other people live here too? Yes, Egon. Other people live here too. Willingly? was just like that when I first moved to Zeron. Oh, the nostalgia. Give us some time, Egon. Raiders will grow on you. Like fungus. I can't wait. Oh, I get it. You don't find my place comfortable enough for your high and mighty Maureen standards. Do you? Let's keep it moving, Your Highness. Yeah, I get a feeling everything is about to go tits up, but don't really have much of a choice. I mean, we had a lot of choices, but this is what Lana decided to choose, so... Telling you, Blondie, you're wasting your time. Girl is selfish, backstabbing, double-crossing piece of... Yeah, hi. Ta-da! Wizard amused. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just making my own heroic entrance. Lana? Egon. Oh, he's gonna be fucking pissed. Explain. I'm sorry. Sorry, Egon. Hello, friends of Lana. I wouldn't say that exactly, but... It's not a high kind of situation, is it? I'll just sit in the corner quietly then. Come on, Kit. Yes, Professor. What is this? I had no choice. Akos is willing to make a deal with me. Me and my friend's freedom against... mine. She's family. She's family, Egon. How very right of you. Serene. Please come home. Talk to the Pedans. Talk to the Rions. Do everything in my power to keep the punishment to a minimum. Just stop this madness before it's too late. You do everything in your power? Your power? Capturing people, blackmailing, talking about punishments? When you become a low soldier of Moray, Pierce? This point is being low a bad thing. What's wrong with wanting the best for your people? How do you think you know what's best for them? You're poisoned by self-assurance. Ego's injected in you. Just don't even know what you want. Don't even question it anymore. Don't talk to me as if I'm your enemy. I've done nothing to deserve this. You're blind too to see that you're being lied to by the very people that you trust. Trusted you the most, Egon. Go home, Pierce. Don't want to hurt you. No. No, I'm not strong enough. No, I'm not an Egon like you. I understand that you'll not back down, no matter what I say. But I won't back down either. I can't. Think you have what it takes to walk this path alone? Be my guest. But you'll have to pay the price. See how many lives you're willing to sacrifice. I'm truly in your way. I won't leave here alive. Do what you have to do. I won't stop you this time. Don't do this, Eve. Please. Vulture, take your friends and leave. This is between me and Egon. Go back to the ship. We'll talk when I come back. Don't you dare run away. I already shut down your engines. You aren't leaving anyone in that piece of junk. Junk? Let's go. I'll have to renovate this place when this is over. Yeah, redecoration time! Yay! Well, you said you wanted to redecorate. Great. Yeah, I feel like we may have fucked up, but I'm sure Egon can handle himself just fine. Sir, the platoon we have sent was unable to locate the scavenger ship on Ceron 3. Did you lose an entire ship from under your noses, Ensign? Sir, they somehow managed to sneak into the port with the help of the locals. We went fast enough. First priority is to find whoever is helping them and eliminate them. Always be one step ahead of him. Go where he is seen, interrogate the people he talks to. With enough pressure, you won't need to catch him. He'll come to you himself. Any news from Pierce? She should have been back by now. No, sir. Should we send her a backup team? Send in a squad. Right away, sir. Currently raised again, like mother, like son. Do you need something, Doctor? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was only wondering if you have any news on Pierce. It's not like her to be late from her missions like this. No, it's not. Do you think Egon has anything to do with it? We'll see you soon enough, won't we? Are you worried? Of course I am. You won't be able to harm her. She is the only one who can stop him. But she'll follow him to death if she has to. If something was wrong when I didn't hear back from you. But man, Silarus, the M3, Vertex, just like old times. Yeah, don't remind me. Kit, try to run on the backup generators again. Sorry, miss. Egon has locked the entire system down. Bluff it. What if he dies? What do we do then? Theoretically speaking, his grip on the ship would cease with the inactivity of his Vision X implants. Theoretically. There's all I can offer, unfortunately. Lovely. Don't worry, he'll be back. That's what I'm afraid of, actually. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty fucking pissed. Hopefully he just takes all his anger on, Pierce, then. Oh, you reap what you sow. Friend was in danger. What was I supposed to do? Lana, I wasn't judging you. Hey, you had that look. You were eyeing me. Maybe I was just staring at you. You're pretty. Oh, thanks. So, we're just waiting for our impending doom? Not a chance. Check the engine, see if there's anything we can do to start this baby up manually. We tried. It could work with an older model, but these are all in the graveyard. Skippers have one of the first remote systems. It's too old for us, but not old enough to use manual startups. Been using remotes for decades now. What about the artifact? I thought it looked like an engine mod. Could we use it somehow? Wiz, do you think you can give it a go? Hold that thought, Frisky. The artifact is mine. Of course you're here. I thought you'd be protecting Pierce, not being here. Kyrian. You really have the habit of leaving your friends behind. I thought it was just me. Party's upstairs, Kyrian. Your friend is fighting for his life and you're trying to bail out on him? That's just low. You're in trouble. Speaking of friends, you're the one who's going to be hunted to the edge of the galaxy by a very angry Egon if your bestie loses that fight. Just saying. Yeah, I'll take my chances. It was really heartbroken when he left me in that Nick's swamp, you know. What do you think I've been through to get the artifact out of that lake, you know? Tried to sell us out first, Kyrian. Don't play innocent. You had your men waiting for us. You were only there to make sure you were saved. Honest. Be careful with that one, Kyrian. Bullshit is showing. I hope we could part as friends, but I keep getting those hostile vibes from you. Kinda leave me no choice. Oh, guess we both had the same idea. That was quick, Frisky. Maybe you are exceptionally slow. That More issue. You're not the only one with friends in high places. I don't want to hurt you two. Be good girls and give me the artifact. You won't shoot us. Don't know anything about me, Frisky. You have no idea what I'm capable of. The artifact. Now. Let's give him the artifact, Lana. It's not worth it. Given the artifact, that Egon guy will kill us. And I have a feeling Egon deaths are more painful. Decisions. Okay, we're not fucking queuing it up. Fuck that. Wizard thrilled, yay. No. Mori, you're all the same. You want me to shoot? Go right ahead. But I'll take you down with me. Wrong choice, Frisky. I beg to differ. Oh, hi. Right in time, Egon. You're the one who brought Pierce here. Dumb move. The hell? Funny seeing the next Libra member working with the Aegis. What would your old teammates think? Like I give a damn. Oh? Not even Frankie, David, Cooper, Willow, Noel, Amy or Porter? Not even Ronnie? Don't talk about Ronnie, you freak. Why did you become a mercenary, Kieran? Or should I call you the Shark? None of your goddamn business. On the contrary, Kieran Batur, it is my business. Worked on Aurora case. You know who you are. That's right, I know your dirty little secret. Does anyone else know what you've done? What they made you do? You were set to kill a ship full of civilians, families, kids, not just any civs too. The Aurora was transporting raided civilians. Killed the very people you thought you were fighting for. Was it worth it? They were fugitives, cowards running away to the Moray. Proof of the barbaric civilization you people want us to see. They were refugees, running away from Libra, from you. You want to believe that order you served was more than mere terrorists? And you killed each and every one of them, because you were too scared to admit that you had been on the wrong side your entire life. Was it worth it, Kieran Batur? No. But I see the fearful eyes of the children that haunt your sleep every night. Just like Ronnie, Kieran. They were afraid, trembling, crying. Get out of my VX, you Maury dog. Killed all those people for nothing. You didn't carry out a message, didn't wake people up. You just scared them, terrified them, hurt them. Killed them. Your own people, Kieran. They were your people. Do you remember the words of the children you killed on Aurora? One that looked a lot like Ronnie? Please let me live. He begged you. I didn't have a choice. You had a choice. You chose to kill him. Didn't deserve to live, Kieran Batur. What should I do with you? Yeah, let's just stop him. Okay, you've had your time, but yeah, killing is not the fucking answer. Egon, wait. He tried to kill you. He wasn't gonna shoot me, he just talks big. Get the hell out of here, Merc. You don't make me fucking regret saving you, you piece of shit. Lana. Let's call it even. Let's not. I'll be back from my artifact once you're rid of this freak. Seriously? So that was crazy, huh? Go team! Shut up, Lana. Right, still pissed. Okay. Carol, I need your help. Well, that went as well as expected. At least everybody is somewhat alive, I think. Well, maybe. She's not looking too hot. Not my best, but I'm not a medical model. You need to take her to a proper hospital soon. Vitals are unstable. Anything you could do, Kit? Afraid not without new software modifications, Egon. Wish I could be of help more. He must have made you pretty angry. She was trying to help me. And that made you angry? No, she never thought she could win the fight. She tested me to see if I really had what it takes to do what I have to. And do you? Right. Keep her alive, Carol. We need to get her to a hospital. Please, just keep her alive. Hey, sister's doctors, and we're close to PM5, so Liz, can you get us there fast? You want to to help her. Get done. Look, I don't want things to turn out this way. I'm sorry. Just go. He gone. Leave, Lana. Yeah, it's probably just best not to talk about now and let things just simmer a little bit. Yeah, well, at least everybody seems to be alive. Maybe, for now. Got the engine ready for a second leap. What's the plan? We're going home. Give us the clinic, Wiz. Send a new course. We'll be there in 30. How's Blondie? Doesn't look good. Who is she? I mean, I know she is more military, but she looked tight with the Egon. Excluding the fight to the death part. He is not my Egon. I know, figure of speech. How about the aggressive denial, though? Don't tell me you have the hearts for the Melvic. I don't have the hearts for anyone, Wiz. Anyone? Who said anything about anyone? Nobody? Nobody said anything about anyone. Ooh, do we get to float with her? Ooh. We get to actually romance every character that we meet. And that'll be a lot of romances, but perfect. Send you there to send an artifact and you got yourself a love squad. Telling you, there is nothing there. Which there are we talking about exactly? Any there. Egon already has someone, obviously. And Carol, he is a Morion to the bone. Come on, Lana. How long has it been since you and Lex broke up? Not even gonna count Beth. She was just crazy. Give yourself a break. When you have the right to have some fun sometimes. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any of that anytime soon. In case you didn't notice, we're barely surviving right now. You know, a little hooky pooky helps survival. Scientific fact. Did you just say hooky pooky? Lost and thrust. Wiz. Doing the deed. Stop. Hitting the skins. Seriously. Bacon. I'm done with you. How long until we get there? 30 minutes to get there, another 10 or so from the station to the clinic. Can't this junk go any faster? Junk? No, Egon, skipper, not a magical portal. Don't get to talk back. Just sit down and do what you're told for once. Yeah, well, that's it. I'm done. Yeah, I'm going to leave you two alone. Just a reminder though, we're in the ship right now and there's literally nowhere else to go, so don't break it. Had enough of you. Never wanted to get into this mess that you put me into. Did you ever start to think that maybe I'm an outsider? And maybe I'm not your privileged rich kid rebellion party? Not everybody is in your super secret important mission group, Egon. Not everyone has to be a part of your ideals. Wasn't asking for your contribution. I hired you. I wanted you to do your fucking job, and not to stab me in the back during the process. Friend's life was on the line. And now it's someone else's life on the line. Well, I mean, you didn't have to fucking beat her up, so not my fucking fault. Oh, I'm not the one who beat her to death, am I? You. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I was just... Oh, shit. You were just what? Well, I guess he still hasn't, gotten all the anger out. Maybe you should let him kill that other guy. Now he's probably gonna fucking kill me. Great. Egon, what the bluff? Anna Bryce, born in Peon 5, Canada. Father is a teacher, mother is a nurse. 2 doctor sisters, they're decent people. You're the black sheep of your perfect little family, aren't you? Every single one of them is very well educated, and here you are, high school dropout. Don't scare me, Egon. A lot of intelligence thing won't work on me. Oh, don't mind if I continue then. Hanging out with small-time street gangs, minor offences. Craving attention, obviously. Bite me. I might. Ooh, it's about to get sexual. Probably no time for that, but... Oh, here we go. Finally something interesting about you. Oh, this is golden. Your sister know that you sold the very thing that killed her friends? Pack smuggler Lana Bryce? I had to. I needed the money. Did you really? What's all this? Her debts to buy this ship? No, that's what you tell yourself. But you sold Impact for you. Not the money, not the ship. So you're not your friend. Because you wanted to feel the corruption in your bones, you wanted to feel like a raider. You wanted to fit in. Lying, cheating, backstabbing a pseudo lone wolf. Little nobody, Lana Price. That's enough, Egon. Let me go. What? Just reading the stored data? I haven't even looked at your deleted hidden secrets. Makes little Lana Bryce special. Bluff you. Maybe you missed our moment. You're a brat. You had it so good that you felt guilty you don't have enough scars. How about it, Lana? Do you want scars? Do you want me to give you scars? Let me go. No. I want you to see how our little Lana Bryce really is. Every little secret, every little memory. You've won the first prize, Redder girl. Tell you who you really are. Might even tell you something about your future. If you behave, that is. What are you doing? Getting into your VX. Or your brain, technically. Calling and retaining in the intelligence. Directly connecting to your brain through your VX. Accessing hidden memories, secrets, all that fun stuff. May end up leaving you scarred with delayed memories and glitch your mind. VX may shut down permanently. Hope it doesn't though, if you want to stay in your mind longer. This will hurt a little. Maybe more than a little, I won't be gentle. Why are you doing this? Because I want to hurt you, Bryce. Stop asking stupid questions. Egon, please. Crying suits you. You should do that more often. Ugh. Okay, suddenly I don't like this guy anymore. Ow. Ah, my eyes. Ah. What was that? Did you know it? No, what? What just happened? You are a howler. Ah, so that's what they were talking about before.